Hi, and welcome to Smart Tips with Constable Rick, your guide to being respectful, responsible, and safe. I'm Constable Rick, and this is Sergeant Short. In this episode, we'll learn why it's important to follow the rules when riding a school bus. Many of you take a school bus every morning, and for those who don't, you sometimes take one for school trips.
It's really important that you follow the rules when boarding, riding, and leaving a school bus. Otherwise, you or someone else can get hurt. Hey!
Quick, Sergeant! We gotta catch that bus! Dispatch, I'm in pursuit of a bus full of perpetrators. I'm gonna be leaving westbound on Pine at Maine. Request OPP backup.
Let's roll!
I'm going to see if you know the rules of the bus. How far from the bus is the danger zone?
The danger zone is 10 steps away from the bus, ma'am!
What do we wait for before we get on the bus?
We wait for the bus driver signal, ma'am! We wait for the bus driver signal, ma'am!
Who is the boss of the bus?
The boss of the bus is the bus driver, ma'am!
And what do we do when the bus is moving?
We stay seated, ma'am!
Those are the rules of the bus. Get on the bus. Dismissed.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hi, my name is Chris, and I am a constable with the OPP.
Thank you for joining us, Constable Chris. What can you tell us about bus safety?
The first thing you need to know about bus safety is that there is a danger zone. The danger zone is the area around the bus where the driver can't see you. When waiting for the bus, you must stay up on the sidewalk and outside of the danger zone.
How do you know if you're too close?
The 10-step rule is a good measurement for you to identify the danger zone around the school bus, particularly when crossing in front of the bus.
How do you know when it's safe to get on the bus?
You should only approach the bus when the bus driver gives you permission to enter the bus. Watch for the driver's signal. Everyone has to remember that on the school bus, the bus driver is the boss. You can only enter when the driver says it's safe.
Are there any rules the children should follow when they ride on the bus?
Absolutely. Sit facing the driver, feet in front of you. Keep the aisle clear at all times. You shouldn't be moving around once you have found a seat. Moving around puts you at risk of serious injury if the bus has to make a sudden stop. Always listen to and obey your school bus driver.
Are you allowed to talk while riding?
Of course you can talk on the bus, but no yelling. The bus driver has to concentrate on the road.
Those are very helpful tips, Constable. Are there any other rules that children should follow for their safety?
We have some final rules to follow when we exit the bus. Use the handrail to avoid falling. When you walk off the bus, you should always get out of the danger zone. Remember, take 10 big steps away from the bus so that the driver can see you. If you have to cross in front of the bus, make sure that you make eye contact with the bus driver. And remember, if you can't see the bus driver's eyes, then the bus driver can't see you. You must also look both ways before crossing the road and make sure that the vehicles have stopped behind the bus.
So it's important for you to follow these rules for bus safety. Every year we see accidents and injuries from children not following the rules. And I want to prevent these accidents from happening to you by making sure you know and follow the rules. So now that we've gone over the rules, let's watch some children in real life situations to see if they get it right. You see how these children are outside the danger zone?
Yeah, let's see if they wait for the driver's signal. Perfect, just like Constable Chris said.
Bus driver, I lost some money behind the seat.
Will you go back to your seat and I'll help you when we get back to the school, okay?
Okay.
The bus driver is the boss. That girl did the right thing by obeying his request.
We don't make these rules to give you a hard time. We make these rules because we want you to get to school safely.
Now that we've been reminded of the bus safety rules, let's all work and make sure we get it right. Remember that on the bus driver is the boss. Following these rules around buses is important for everybody's safety. Always be respectful, responsible, and safe. See you next time.